Hello and welcome to my weekend watch list. This is the show where I give you 5 games to be on the lookout for in your spare time. I understand not everyone has all the subscription services to watch these games, depending on a variety of factors, of course, but these are still games to simply just be on the lookout for. Maybe just, take a look at some of the score sheets for these games, I would say. But yeah, let's crack into this one, guys. The first, my number 5, going from, I would say, most entertaining to least entertaining. Or sorry, the other way around, least entertaining to most entertaining. Starting at number 5, we have GHENT against Club Brugge or Club Brugge. Let me know again, leave YouTuber if you're in the comments how I'm pronouncing these ones. This is a Belgian Pro League game. These are two powerhouses or maybe very historic teams in the Belgian Pro League, GHENT and Club Brugge. GHENT have not started the season very well, you would say, especially considering that after 4 games, they only have 4 points, and Club Brugge is probably likely to be the champions, maybe you might say, this season. So very historic club, and GHENT maybe a bit of a home team underdog in this one. The game will be kicking off at 12:30 p.m. UK time. It will be held in the city of Ghent in Belgium. And again, it will be a very exciting Belgian Pro League affair. Moving on to number 4, we have GNK, and that's not Ghent, but GNK versus Anderlecht. This is another Belgian Pro League game. Simply, the reason I picked these guys is, there really isn't, maybe a plethora of exciting games to choose from. So that's when, Flatcap Eurotalk will provide you with a bit more of the outside shouts, I would say, for games. So you should be on the lookout for. In terms of the Belgian Pro League, you can find these games on OneFootball, I believe, or Live Now, or OneFootball for you guys in the UK. In the US, I believe we can find it on ESPN Plus. Let me know if that's incorrect. I'd be happy to update that. But the reason maybe to watch this game is simply if the last game of the Belgian league, entertained you, I feel like this game will be even better. So I would first maybe watch the first Belgian league game and then watch this one. These are more evenly matched powerhouses, you might say, at the Belgian league. Both are on 7 points after 4 games. And what's interesting, again, about the Belgian Pro League this season, it does seem like more the historic sides, like even Antwerp as well, who are kind of a newer, stronger team, have not been doing too well, or maybe haven't started the season too strong this season. That's what also makes this maybe very interesting. These teams are very much desperate for points, you could say. But moving on to number 3 here, everybody. And number 3 is going to be a La Liga match between Atletico and Villarreal. With this game, let me know, everybody in the UK. It seems like in the UK you can find it through an Amazon package of some sort. But let me know if that's incorrect, because again, I would like to provide you with the correct information for that. It's going to be, like always, in Spain, a late kickoff at 9 p.m. It is going to be held in the city of Madrid. Atletico are the home side. Atletico, I believe have had 6 points after 2 games, and look to be, maybe on the hunt for a title. They haven't really done it with, a ton of ease, I would say, but that is very much an Atletico style, to not make it very easy for themselves. You could probably say this is the best Spanish match, the best La Liga match this weekend. There isn't too much going on, I would say, in the Bundesliga yet, until we let the table settle. There aren't too many powerhouses, going at each other in Serie A or the Bundesliga this weekend. So we're going with the La Liga match between Atletico and Villarreal. Villarreal are desperate for a win, you would say, and a goal. They've had 2 0-0 draws to start off, their first 2 games of La Liga. So with match day 3, they're definitely going to be looking for goals. They're definitely going to be looking for a win. So I really would find that one to be interesting for everybody in the USA. You can find that one on ESPN Plus, and let me know, again, people in the UK, if the Amazon package information is correct. And then moving on to the Premier League, pretty sure you guys know where to find your Premier League. At least I hope you do. Moving on to it, though, with Manchester City against Arsenal. To be honest, we're all just hoping that, maybe Arsenal can just continue down the path of, continuing with 0 points, the path of capitulation. I would say City do need, a bit of a comeback, right? They did obviously drop points to us. They smacked Norwich, which would probably be their easiest game of the season. Do they really have it, against the likes of Arsenal? Then again, Arsenal have not started too strong, have not looked too strong. But maybe this is, a wake-up call for Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta. I would like to see how they go at each other, because they do seem to have a bit of respect for each other. They definitely do seem to like each other a lot. So maybe they won't be thrashing each other. Maybe they will, who knows? Maybe Pep will embarrass him. Or maybe the cone manager, Mikel Arteta, will embarrass him. But who knows? I really can't tell. I do think that will be a fascinating game, though. And that will be early Saturday, 12:30 p.m. kickoff time in the UK, and then a 7:30 a.m. game for us over here in the US of A. But moving on to number one will be, as you might predict, Liverpool versus Chelsea. It's probably the best game in all of Europe this upcoming weekend on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. UK time. Two of the best German coaches in world football going at it. My two title favorites. If you saw my predicting the European League's top six, I have Liverpool finishing second and Chelsea finishing first. I do think they're going to be the two title favorites and contenders this season. Will be a fascinating game. Liverpool will be hosts, and it will be very chilling atmosphere for the Chelsea away fans as well as for the Chelsea players. Thomas Tuchel's side is incredibly defensively strong. Jurgen Klopp's side is incredibly good at pressing, incredibly good going forward. They also have a lot of veteran experience, players of the Premier League. It's really could be a fascinating tie. And like I said, again, these are practically my two title favorites. So this is, going to be probably the best game in all of Europe, you might say. But, without further ado, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed these picks. And I do hope that you enjoy your weekend. But if you don't have a lot to do this weekend, and if you're looking for a match to watch this weekend, then I hope one of these do interest you. And maybe even the Belgian Pro League games, I hope they interest you. But please drop a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed any of these selections. I really do hope that you enjoy my weekend watch list this time. And I'll be seeing you on the Irish Hotspur as per usual. So please stay tuned, though, for more videos coming out from there and from here. And again, let me know what you think of the weekend watch list this time, and I'll be seeing you.